here. This one here. We've got all of our goodies. Yay. Yeah. Let's see. All right. So, hello lovelies. So I am super excited about this one. I was very, very fortunate to receive some goodies from SUNUV. And I have to say it's exciting for me because I've known about this brand since, well, the beginning of time, well, third time at least, but I have not actually tried their lamps yet, despite how many times I've heard them being recommended. And pretty much they're like one of the few Amazon more cost effective or the more accessible, reasonably priced, accessible brands for lamps that I have heard about, at least. So I'm super excited to be able to open up these. Thank you, SUNUV, for sending these over. And to give you my honest review of my honest thoughts. Luckily, SUNUV is a brand that I've known as being one of the more affordable brands. So I'm very excited to actually finally be able to test it, because surprisingly somehow I have never actually tried their brand before, despite literally probably everybody always having that be like their first lamp, if not their current lamp. Point is super excited about it. I'm hoping that that will give me, oh shit, sorry. Oh yeah, let's just hope that these are okay too. Whoops. So I'm hoping that after we play with these for a bit, I will be able to highly recommend this brand and lamp, especially to give you guys a more affordable option as far as something that's safe and reliable. Also, good note point is that apparently when I was looking at their information, the brand offers a 1-year warranty on their lamp. I don't know if it's all their lamps or if it's just this particular make. I actually asked for the Sun 4S. So it's this one. It's supposed to be one of their professional lines, but it's still really inexpensive. And there should be a link down below with a code to get, I think it's 20% off. I may be wrong, but it'll be down below either way. So that way it's even less expensive. It's even cheaper. I hate to use the word cheap because cheap implies like that it's not high quality. So it's just even more affordable. There we go. Idea is that hopefully throughout my very rigorous kind of rough tests on these lamps, because I've gone through 6 lamps in the last 2 years at least, where they've all just freaking started to die out on me a couple months in. I don't know if I just use them that much or what, but I still think that that's absolutely outrageous. And I'm talking lamps that were hundreds of dollars. They have even like just crapped out a couple months in. And then you start having like undercured every gel. It doesn't even matter the color, opacity, or any of it. But anyways, we're going to put this one through the ringer and see how we like it, how it holds up to all of the opacities, colors, things like that. Also, though, excitingly enough, is apparently, I think this is new for them because I haven't seen it before, that they have gel polishes now. And they are HEMA-Free. Yes, I love that so much. There's something so fabulous about these brands that are creating HEMA-Free gel polishes that are also affordable. You know what I mean? You should be able to get a quality and safer gel polish without having to spend a freaking arm and a leg. Because you have to spend an arm. What nails are you going to do with it? Just saying. Bad joke. Okay, anyways. I'm so excited about it. So they were kind enough to send me a lamp as well as a 6-pack of colors and the base and top coat, which is fabulous because I'm not hating on Melody Susie or anything, but the fact that they came out with their HEMA-Free line and yet there was no base and top coat for it, it just defeated the whole purpose. So I'm really happy and grateful that they sent both. And they have both. So we're going to open them up. We're going to swatch them. And then if not in this video, in the next one, we're going to try and do some fun designs with them. Yeah! Let's do it. All right. So I actually have a buddy to come help me open. Come on. All right. Let me get this scissors out of the way. And then let me set this down so that you can come on up and help me open it. As long as you don't touch the actual polish bottles, we're good because I have safety issues. I don't care if it's HEMA-Free. I don't like to have my kiddo touch it. But ready? You want to help me unwrap it? Ready? Go ahead. Unwrap. Chicka. Yeah. Woohoo! All right, let's go throw this one away really quick, and then let me make sure we're in shot. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, ready? Okay, come here, little chicka. What? No, you can't. Okay, fine. Be very careful. All right. I know I like that one. I just got that one off of Temu too, that one. It's so nice, huh? Such a soft brush too. But that way I don't have to keep reaching for my dust brushes. So that's exciting because I'm always in the middle of sanding. And don't put it on your face. I use it for nails. Thank you very much. Okay, ready? You gonna help me peel? Yeah. Help me open sesames. You ready? We'll put this down. Open sesames. Yep, keep going. Here, let's try help. There you go. There we go. Yeah, and this is like a satisfying one. Woo. Or makes all that fun crinkles. Yeah, it's satisfying crinkles. That's it. That was fun. That was fun? Good. All right, let's open the big one now. Ready? And now the big guy. Let's see. I think I started it over here. Yep, go for it. Because we love opening pretty presents. Yay. Ooh, yay. Yeah, the whole thing up. All right. Are you ready? Can you do me a favor? Yep, you can open it, but can you throw this in the trash for mommy first? Ready? You got it. Oh, don't drop this one. Take this one too. Yep, that's you in there. Yep, thank you, buddy. Uh-oh, one blew away. Okay, cool. Good job. All right. Ready? And I'm gonna open up this one. Ready? Let's see. How are we gonna open this one? I think it goes this way. Ready? Okay, and then pop the top. Go ahead, pull this one up. Yep, just pull this one up. Good, pull. Oh, why isn't it coming out? Oh, it's just stuck. Hold on. There it goes. Ready? Open. Woohoo! Ooh, that's a pretty lamp, huh? Oh, careful. Gentle, remember? Ooh, that's very pretty. Oh, I like it. I like the size and the shape. Yeah, very gentle. Let's grab that one out. Good job. Thank you. So this is cool. Okay. Don't touch that though. That's okay. Okay, ready? So I like this one a lot. The size is really, really nice that it's more square. So like you can put stuff, like your hand further in and back if you really wanted to. And it's more compact too. It's nice. It's about the same size, I think, as the one I'm using right now. Apparently it's the Smart Nail Lamp 2.0. It has the typical 4 settings, so low heat mode, and then the quick cure, 10 seconds, 30, and 60. And then, yep, and then we'll open up this guy. So let's set this up. We'll put this one where the other one is. The only thing I'm worried about with these lamps is that it doesn't have the reflective bottoms or inside. But the one I have right now that I'm using from Nail Couture, it doesn't either. Unfortunately, my other good ones that have the reflective interior and bottoms, they all crapped out too. So honestly, I'm not even as concerned about it. Then it's not such a big deal as long as it still cures everything. Oh, careful. This one. As long as it still cures everything evenly and reliably, like consistently, I don't mind as much. Like that doesn't matter as much. It's just ideally you would want the reflective bottom at the very least, if not the entire interior being reflective, so that it can cure evenly every single time. We are still happy to give this one a chance because, like I said, the one I'm using now from Nail Couture doesn't have it either. So, and it's been okay as far as curing everything evenly and efficiently every single time. So I have high hopes for this one too. And I do like the shape and size of it. Yeah, so that'll be good. Let me just put this aside for a second. I'm going to switch out my lamps after, but hold on, buddy. Ready? Let's open these up next. Let's see. Let's open up these are top coats. Ready? Hold on. Let mommy get the bottles though, okay? I don't want you to touch the bottles. Just be very careful. It's heavy. So here is our these are top coats. Oh, these are packaged very nicely. So that's awesome. And then you actually get the nice big full 15 mils, which is fabulous. So you got your base gel and your top coat. I do wish they had a matte top coat. I didn't see one. Hopefully they'll make one eventually because matte top coats are like a must-have for me. And when it comes to nail art, like that's just it's a need. Let's see. So HEMA-Free. Hold on. Let me see really quick. Hold on. Let me read this really quick. It says, all of the cool acrylic polymers. I don't see anything in here that is. Oh, okay. So there is HPMA, but it is the last ingredient. So the way that it works, right? The higher up on the ingredient list is the larger the percentage of it. So it is the smallest percentage of the mix. So that's okay. In my eyes, it's still an okay one. So, Bubba, I guess let's touch the bottles. You know that. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Hold on, buddy. Wait for me. All right. I don't want you touching the bottles in case anything gets leaky. I don't want you to touch them. Okay, so these are nice. These are 7.5 milliliter bottles. So they are not the 15 mils. These are more like Model 1's Beatles kind of sizes. So that's like, but depending on the price, it's still worth it. And then let's see, the color selection looks pretty cool. This is actually a nice like fall selection. I like that there's a nude in it, black and white. So that's already like perfect for me. Like as long as there's a good nude and a black and white. Thank you for helping, buddy. Thank you so much. Yeah, good nude, black and white, and then there's a sparkly one, a reddish brown, and a green. So this will be really interesting. I feel like this would be kind of fun for the holiday seasons. Autumn and winter will be fun. So we'll see what we can do with them after we get them all swatched out. But yeah, so this is nice. I like how that they're packaged. They remind me of like the Beatles packaging. It's not like there's anything specific about it. It's just the way that the foam bottoms are. It's just what it reminds me of. But the fact that they are HEMA-free, and even these ones, let's see. So yeah, HPMA is still in these, but again, it's a little lower on the list. It's not the bottom like it is in their top coats or whatever, but so it should still be not a problem. Just keep it off your skin and don't leave it sitting too long uncured, and you should be okay. All right. So I'm going to swap out my lamps and make up my swatch sticks, and then we will get to swatching. So these are the lamps, and the new one next to my old Enel Couture regular 48 watt, I believe it is, lamp, just to compare. They're pretty much almost exactly the same size as far as width and height, depth, just slightly different in shape, but otherwise almost exactly the same size. And then back here, you'll see they have all the 4 buttons, the flash curing, the regular temps, and then this low heat mode. But what's interesting about it is that double power button. So apparently if you press it twice, I think it is, it actually is supposed to like double the amps or the wattage or whatever, so that it would actually be twice as fast in curing. I'm not quite sure how that works scientifically speaking. I'd have to do more research into it, but this is an interesting concept. Anyways, okay, so we are going to go into swatching. I will say ahead of time, I was pleasantly surprised with this, at least, that the colors were not nearly what they looked like on the color labels. They actually ended up being nothing like what they look like they're supposed to be. Yeah, they ended up being really, really pretty, which you'll see. Perfect for like Christmas season, especially. But yeah, so I actually ended up just putting base coat on these, which I don't normally base coat my swatch sticks anymore because it just seems like there's not much point. But I did want to test out the consistency of this base coat because it is my first time using it. And it was decent, a little thinner than the base coats I'm used to, but it went on well. I didn't have any issues. And then here you see that what looks on the top to be like a really like pinky nude is actually really, really light. Like it ended up being so light that I actually have to compare it later to the white because it was very, very light, which I like. I think it's a very, very pretty color, but it's definitely not as pink. So I was like, okay, I got to wait until I swatch the white and then compare them. And see, yeah, especially after curing, I pull it out and it just looks really like close to white. Like you can barely tell that it was pink. And then this red was also surprising because on the label, at least in person, it looks more like a brick color, but it's actually like a really nice pink hued, almost neutral red versus like kind of more of that orangey brick color that it looked like it was going to be. So another really awesome, pleasant surprise. And all of these colors went on really well. And one thing I noticed that I particularly liked about these colors was that they self-level really, really nicely. The only downside is that, unfortunately, I have absolutely no clue if these are legitimately HEMA-free because, unfortunately, I actually had a really, 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 a really bad reaction when I went to do the design set for these polishes. So I am supposed to, according to the dermatologist, only have a HEMA allergy. And I've been ridiculously cautious to make sure I don't get a secondary or tertiary allergy. So I have been trying to reach out to the company since, both the people who sent me this PR as well as just their customer service directly, to try and get the SDS sheets just so I could see if maybe, like some other companies that I've unfortunately had experience with in the past, they have either not disclosed a small level of HEMA in it. Sometimes if it's under 10%, certain brands have actually labeled their things as HEMA-free or just left them off of the ingredients list. And then this beautiful like color does not, in fact, green like I thought it was, but it is like a Tiffany and Company blue, and I love it. I love it. It is my favorite. Sorry, it is one of my favorite colors. Like, oh my goodness, it's just so pretty. It's like perfect for the holiday seasons too. Like, it's so pretty. I feel like the set could be really, really good for like the Christmas like holiday season or like Valentine's Day like as well. So either way, like this whole set just ends up being perfect for either one. And then we have our black.
The black I was a little less excited about. It's not as opaque. You know what I mean? It definitely is one that you would probably want to put on two thin coats of, because it just doesn't have as good of coverage as the other ones did. But it's not bad. Like, it's a lot better than some of the other blacks that I've used from other brands. Like, it's definitely not bad, but it isn't as opaque as I expected it to be after like the other colors that I just used. So it was a little like sad. But yeah, you see like super kind of transparent there, but like that's okay, because at least then it's less likely to bubble too when you go to cure it. But yeah, that was just my only qualm with anything. And then this little holographic sparkly guy here, which again, nothing like the top label looks, but super pretty. I loved this. Like, this is like, to me, perfect. Like, if you just needed just a regular glitter gel for your collection, this is like the perfect kind, because you can just go on pretty thin and put it over another color, or you could like go a couple layers in. Very pretty. And they all cured really well. I cured them all for 60 seconds in the new lamp. And then, so we did go in with the second coat, but just for the black, because I wanted to make sure that at least 2 coats would make it fully like opaque enough, you know what I mean? But also that it would cure properly, and both were a success. Then I'm going in with the top coat now just to see how it goes. And this top coat is okay. It's not my favorite, I will say. It's really, really thin. Probably wouldn't like make it my go-to, but it was all right. But the colors, however, those ones I actually were impressed with. I'm still, unfortunately, waiting to get the SDS from them to see and try to verify whether or not there actually is any HEMA in this. If it's going to be labeled HEMA-Free, be HEMA-Free, not HEMA Light. Anyways, point is, so that is why I can't give you guys my top recommendation on these polishes just yet. Part 2 will be coming up with a design, because I still want to give these a fair review, and that is going to be coming up in a part 2. I'm just going to be doing them on some press-on nails for now, and then hopefully by then I will have gotten the SDS and I can give you guys a little bit more of a accurate review and recommendation. However, side note from these though, on a more bright side, the lamp is fabulous so far. I've actually done a few sets actually, and it has been absolutely perfect. I have not had any issues with its curabilities. So I can definitely say that the lamp, I highly recommend. Give it a shot. Really, it can't hurt. It's very good quality for the price. Like, it's a good value for sure. So yeah, definitely 2 thumbs up on the lamp, and a unfortunate thumbs down and or pause at least on the polishes. Yeah, it's sad. I don't like to have to give anything like a negative review, but I will always be completely honest and transparent before caring more about what a brand thinks about my review. Like, no, sorry, SUNUV, but it's what it is. Yes, on the lamp. No, at least for now, on the polishes. And hopefully I'll see you guys for part 2. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys have tried these polishes especially, or if you've had their lamps in the past or now, and how you like them. And let's chat about it. Bye, lovelies.